Lucy, thank you so much for coming.
Of
We're so excited to have
course.
Lucy, who is a student using SchoolAI, and we're excited to ask her a couple of questions and find out how she uses the platform a bit more. Lucy, why do you like SchoolAI versus other AI tools?
So why I like SchoolAI is because it's almost like a personal like tutor. Like it's there to like for my needs, and I can just ask it what I need, and it's just like a personal tutor to me. AI just gives you the answers, and you just get to put it in, and there you go. But with SchoolAI, it doesn't do that for you. It just guides you through. And I'll be honest, like when I first started using SchoolAI, I was very mad about it because I was like, no, like you're just supposed to give me the answers and I'm supposed to just submit it. But it's very different. It's there to just guide you through, like a personal tutor, just like helps you get through the questions and helps you figure out and like learn instead of just giving you the answers and then you're not learning anything.
What have you found to be most useful with AI?
Overall, AI, I would say I've used it a lot just like get assignments done. And I'll be kind of honest, it is helpful to cheat. I can ask it anything and it will just reply and give me everything I need and I can just copy and paste it. That's been super nice.
Gives you everything that you wish your classmate would give
Yes.
you. The teacher's notes.
Yeah. Yeah.
What kind of instances have you used it for? So schoolwork, what else?
I've used it for like essays a lot too. Like it's super easy for me to just be like, write me a 5-paragraph essay on something and it will just like give it to me in seconds and I just can hurry and just put it in. And sometimes I change up the words a little bit, you know. I've used it a lot with that, but I've also used it for like studying. It's like easy to like ask it questions to like help me study for things too.
Have you used AI for anything else besides school purposes?
I definitely use like Snapchat AI.
Oh, wow.
That's very nice too. It's kind of like the same thing. I can just ask it and it will just give me everything I need. So I don't think it's really supposed to help you do your homework or anything, but it's supposed to be more like someone that you can talk to for people who don't have a friend, I guess. But I just use it and I can just like ask it things I need, or like I can send it a picture of my math homework and it will just like send me things right back, and it like tries to have like a conversation with you but like gives you answers too.
Interesting. I never knew that.
Yeah.
How have you used SchoolAI at school?
My dad set me up an account for SchoolAI, and so I have it for like my math, language arts, and history class. My history teacher does give me access to it too, and my language arts teacher. I use it in history. I've used it a few times for essays. I've wrote a few essays on it, and it's a lot different than like using like Snapchat or just any other AI because I ask it a question and it doesn't just give me a bunch of paragraphs to like copy and paste. It more just like gives me topics I can talk about and like more ideas of things I can say in my essay. So it's like a lot different than just hurrying, copying, pasting everything in.
What subject have you found it to be most useful in?
Honestly, probably my history class. It's been really helpful, like talking about like different things that have happened and just like asking it questions, and it just like helps me like understand it more because the AI, it just like gets straight to the point and it's like very helpful.
And stays
it's like,
on topic.
yeah. And I get to move along through things very fast.
That's awesome.
So it's nice.
Yeah, and I bet it keeps you laser focused on what it is that you're supposed to be learning
definitely.
about. When using SchoolAI for schoolwork, do you worry about becoming too dependent on it?
I think it's very easy to get dependent on AI in general, but I think with SchoolAI, it just is there to like help you like and guide you through things. So I took my ACT today, and
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. And in my language arts class, we used it a lot to study for the ACT. And even just like asking it questions like, what are like some good tactics I can use to like get through the ACT, and like skimming the passages and like all this stuff. And I could just like ask it questions and it would just like more just like guide me through on like ways to get through the ACT instead of just being like, do this, do this, do this. And it's just, it like has like a conversation with you kind of, I feel like. Another thing that I really like when it comes to studying with AI is like when you're with a bunch of kids and everyone has their own questions to ask the teacher, it gets kind of confusing. And so when you are just like by yourself and you're like, I have questions about something, and you just ask AI, then it's like just you and the AI, and it's just helping you guide through it. So I think sometimes it's hard with teachers. They can't just focus on one kid and like get you through it and like help you like succeed, where AI it like can just like focuses on you and you can ask it whatever you need to get through it.
That's an awesome point because teachers, I mean, they're humans too, and their bandwidth and everything. So being able to know that you're getting real-time feedback and it's like focused just on you and what you're concerned about, and then you're not having to process other people's. Do you think your generation has an advantage in understanding AI compared to others?
It's gonna help us like continue to grow. It's almost like AI is like there as another person to help us like learn. We do rely on AI a lot, I think, but I also think we can rely on it in like a term that it can help us out.
How have you seen teachers use it in your school and like pros and cons to it?
A lot of teachers are like, none of my students use AI. I mean, like some of my teachers sit there and tell me that they like have like software where they can see where when I use AI. But then it's like, I don't think they actually do because I have used it before and I've never heard anything about it. So there's definitely times where I'm like, I use it and teachers act like they have control over it, but like they don't. They don't say anything about catching us using AI or anything like that.
What do you think maybe scares teachers or intimidates them about using AI?
Even like almost like AI is like doing a better job than they are, which I'm like, it's hard because I know teachers have a lot of students to take care of, but I do think AI is not a bad thing to use for teachers. I think it's good for teachers to use it and like encourage it almost, because I think you can use AI for good things, especially just like learning certain things. AI, I think teachers could use it as like a little helper. Like it's there to help you teach the kids instead of like being like, oh, we don't use AI in this class, like it's banned or whatever. I think AI is a good thing if you use it good.
What do you feel like students are missing out on because teachers aren't using AI?
We need personal tutors too. I think it's hard to be in a class and like openly just be like, hey, I'm confused about this when other students aren't confused about it, because I think a lot of students just like need like that one-on-one personal like attention to like get through it and like even just to help study. Like everyone has their own questions, everyone is at different parts, and like a certain math lesson or language arts lesson, like I think every student like needs an AI just to like study us and like get us ready and prepared for tests using our own questions, and not everyone else's. Overall, AI, it's been nice to just be like, oh, I don't feel like doing this assignment. Give me it and I'm just going to copy and paste it and submit it. But with SchoolAI, it has been nice to feel like I have something else that I can help me like do good on a test. Like it helps me study a lot. Like I used it a lot the past few weeks. Like it's been nice to just like ask it questions to help me know what I'm doing, I guess. So I think it's like overall AI, I just definitely don't use it for good things. Like, I mean, it's just cheating. But SchoolAI, it's very helpful to use just as a tutor for my personal use.